Hi, my name is the real Obama 14. Oops, I mean Barack Obama, and you might recognize me because I'm the President of the United States. The hit points oops I mean the Constitution of the United States of America mandates that I present to Congress a formal address consisting of what has been happening under my evil dictatorship oops I mean administration and how the country is faring as a result thereof, but mainly I'm giving the State of the Union, as it is called, so that Congress knows that I'm not spending all of my time in office playing barbarian assault and losing 16 fighter torsos a day, because as much as I try, I just can't fucking PK for shit. A grave concern of mine is how many Americans are rage quitting the education skill and are not doing as well as students internationally. I believe this is because 104% of students think that the education skill is too much like a mini game and that it is not worth training. This is shown in the fact that the amount of students getting their high school diplomas and not accidentally high-alking them is the lowest it has been since the birth of Jesus Christ's pet dinosaur, Harold. It has become increasingly obvious that the final examination, in which the teacher tells the student to go through a colored door with a shape on it, is too hard for our students, and the test itself is racist against people who are colorblind and do not know what shapes are. Therefore, I have remedied the situation by making all the doors the same, so all a student must do is open one of the doors. This change has been truly successful. The amount of high school diplomas in 2010 doubled from 6 to 12 from the previous year. The Department of Education has received quite a few complaints though, and all 45.7 billion of them were concerned parents who said that their child or children constantly feared for their lives because they were being taught by a dragon. However, it has been scientifically proven that a dragon teacher is 7.25 times more awesome than a human teacher, so they can go and fuck themselves. Another concern addressed to me was the military, which people have been rioting about, saying that we spend too much money on our war efforts in the Middle East. I fixed this by removing all of the troops' weapons and making it mandatory for all men, women, children, babies, cats, dogs, fictional cartoon characters and BBQ chips between the ages of -2 and 9001 to participate in the war effort 24 hours a day and sacrifice their own lives, if doing so will save the US government more than $15. Good fight. This means that the US government will save a lot of money in military spending and will still be just as successful as before. A final concern that I will address today is the Constitution oops I mean health of all of our citizens and the measures set up to ensure that they don't all get smallpox and die in the next 7 nanoseconds. Due to the large cuts in spending in the military, as well as the spending cuts in education due to no longer requiring colored paint for the doors in the high school diploma examination, we have a lot more money to spend on health. Therefore, I have decided to give 2 free monkfish to every citizen every day to ensure that they stay as close to full health as possible. Not only this, but as of today, every citizen of the United States of America will have their very own unicorn stallion familiar, which will also help to make sure they are healthy. It isn't my fault if they shit everywhere though. Good fight. I have to conclude the State of the Union like 1 hour early because my poor little legs are getting tired and all this talking is making me hungry, but also because my friend just texted me and I have to go do a free-to-play clan war in 15 minutes, which is more important than speaking to 300 million people about the fate of their country and government. K thanks re-elect me in 2012 bye.